Hey everyone, Happy New Year! My name is Jamie and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Today I'm going to be chatting about things that have happened and are happening while I tackle my bed, some laundry, and tidying up the kitchen. I will also be talking about my 40 and 40 challenge, which I am super excited about. So grab a cup of hot cocoa, tea, or whatever you want to drink and let's get started. First off, I want to thank my sweet supporters for sticking around for the last few months, sending emails to check on me, and the sweet DMs of support. You know who you are, and you rock. If you've been with my channel for a while, you will know that I struggle with ADHD, and over the last year, I really put some unrealistic expectations on myself, which caused me to spiral just a teeny tiny bit, or a lot of it. But my family has been incredible and has been helping me with my mental and physical health. Between them and a great care team, I am solidly ready to tackle 2024 with some more realistic expectations, starting with my 40 and 40 personal challenge. I have committed to removing 40 bags, boxes, containers, whatever, you get the idea, from my home over the next 40 days. Basically, each day I'm going to take a bag, a box, a container, again, whatever, and fill it for donations or trash. Now, some days it may be a bit of both, but either way, my husband and I are going to work together to reduce clutter and hold on to the things that we truly value or need. Now, we have some huge goals that we want to accomplish this year, and we have to be laser focused to make it happen. So speaking of that, who here homesteads? We have decided to begin the process of looking for land with the goal of eventually moving out of the city and onto an acreage. Now, you guys know me. Of course, I will keep you updated on any progress that we make on that front. But part of getting us ready for this huge switch is cutting expenses to the bare minimums. So I have been working on putting together a budget meal plan for my family. If you have any suggestions for budget meals, I would love to hear them below in the comments. So far I have things like meatloaf and roasted chicken and, potato dishes and ground beef dishes, things like that. But I'm open to literally any suggestion for budget meals. We are not super picky eaters. Well, my kiddo is, but my husband and I aren't super picky eaters. So yeah, happy to have anything. Every year, I pull our end of the year financial reports, which tells us every penny that we have spent for the year, and it categorizes it. Let that sink in. Every penny that has come out of our bank account, it tells us and it categorizes. And let's just say, after seeing how much I spent on coffee outside of my own home, I am going to be making my coffee at home from now on. It was bad. I mean, bad. But not as bad as how much we spent on groceries. Now, the thing is, we all know how much I love H-E-B, and dang it, that store is within walking distance of my house. So it is so easy for me to say, oh, hey, I'm going to run to the store and grab XYZ. I mean, y'all, it has gotten so bad. My husband jokes that there's a $50 cover charge just for walking into H-E-B. And he's not exactly wrong. So to prepare us for eventually being very rural, I don't know why I can't say that word today. My husband and I have decided to grocery shop as if the nearest grocery store was an hour away. This means very intentional meal planning, meal prepping, and not wasting food. We're going to see if we can cut our food budget way down by making some solid meal plans. So each time I go shopping, I'm planning on filming the haul, and I'm going to talk about our meal plan for the period that grocery haul covers. And of course, I'll let you know roughly what that grocery haul cost. Now, in addition to strict budgeting, we are going to be decluttering our home very intentionally. And what I mean by that is we're going to keep an eye on our end goal, and if it's not an item that we would want to move with, it'll either be sold, donated, or trashed. So goodbye junk drawers and hello organized chaos. Now, any tips for preparing for us to get ready to move, always welcome. Put them down in your comments. I need your best tips ever on decluttering a house, getting ready to move kind of thing. Now, our overall goal is to move as little as possible because we really want this to be a fresh start, a reset, if you will. Basically, when we moved several years ago, when we moved in 2013 from our house to our apartment, we put a bunch of stuff in storage. I don't know why we did. And then when we moved from our apartment to our home that we're in now, all of that stuff came out of storage into our home. So we've just delayed making decisions on a lot of this stuff, which, as you know, over the last year, I've made a lot of those decisions and a lot of stuff is now gone. You guys, there is still more stuff to go. Every time I turn around, I'm like, why is there still so much stuff in this house? Although, after seeing the end of the year financial reports for Amazon, I have a pretty good idea of why there's still so much stuff in this house. Again, that is stopping. So yeah, leave your best tips below for me so that we can start getting this house ready and organized. And yeah, this is exciting.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand, that we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand, that we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair.
Yeah, I am so excited for the upcoming year. I love the beginning of the year because it's always full of fresh starts. And I don't generally make New Year's resolutions other than I guess I resolved to not make a resolution. I guess that's my only resolution. But my husband and I, at the end of every year before the new year starts, we sit down and we make a list of goals that we want to accomplish, both as a family and individually. And they're definitely not resolutions. They don't even start on, the year. It's just by the end of the year, what do we want to see accomplished in our home? And as usual, we have done that. And some of the things that, we put on there is obviously, I think what everybody always says, be more financially responsible. But we also put things like, taking time to be more intentional with how we spend time with each other, or, as a family, and spending more time outside and things like that. So I think that this new journey ties into that. And even though it may be a couple of years before we actually make a move, I think the fact that we're just starting this whole process and starting to look towards the future and make some solid plans, I think there are no negatives to it. And so I'm really excited about this whole thing. Once again, I want to thank you all for sticking with me. It really means a lot to me that so many of you have taken the time out of your day to reach out and make sure I'm doing okay. I have said it before, and I will say it again many times over. I really believe that we have the best community over here on this channel, and you are all amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Happy New Year!